Hey guys, another video. I'm just trying to get some videos out. But anyways, here. The Undertaker is probably one of my favorite WWE superstars ever. But there are a lot of things about this character that don't quite make sense when you put them all together. But here are 5 things WWE want to forget about The Undertaker. Number 5, he hanged a big boss man. At WrestleMania 15, not a really good WrestleMania, there was a match, a very terrible match between Big Boss Man and The Undertaker. It was balls rubbish. The match just was short. Not really short, but just completely lame. At the end of the match, from the help of Gangrel and the Brood, they straight up hanged Big Boss Man and they raised the cell. I mean, what did the fans? They were like, wait, are we witnesses to a murder? Number 4, everything that happened to Muhammad Hassan. Oh, it's so horrible. Muhammad Hassan definitely wasn't a terrorist. He's not a terrorist, anybody. Look at him. He's just an African American who just seems to hate America and just hires dudes in ski mask to beat people, like famous people like the Undertaker. What everybody's problem? Well, lots of people had a problem with the London bombings by the year Muhammad Hassan was having a big push, so they could completely scrap the character. But while Big Muhammad Hassan was still a thing, the WWE wanted to give him a chance at the WWE title, which would have been balls rubbish. And The Undertaker doesn't want to talk about it. And plus, Muhammad Hassan is Italian. Number 3, that tattoo. If you don't realize on Undertaker figures, for many years, The Undertaker had his wife's name, Sarah, tattooed under his throat. It's kind of weird to have a being of total darkness to have a nice lady's tattoo under his throat, but it still seemed kind of cute. But a few years later, the two divorced, and it was completely just a big block of ink, and this removed altogether. At WrestleMania 32, he could probably put his actual wife's name, Michelle McCool. It looked great. Number 2, he buried Paul Bearer in cement. Undertaker, stop freaking killing people. At the Great American Bash pay-per-view, it was the Dudleys versus the Undertaker, and the stipulation was that if the Undertaker lost, Paul Bearer would have been buried in cement. Why, you may ask? Shut up, I reply. It was a stupid idea for stupid reasons. So, at the end of the match, Undertaker won. He walked up to Paul Bearer. He said, "Paul, I have no other choice. You must rest in peace." And bury the man alive. Stop killing people. And number 1, he was once squashed by the Great Khali. The Great Khali, the Punjabi playboy. Fun fact, at Jump Day 2005, it was a match between Great Khali and The Undertaker. Khali beat up Undertaker so hard, he just had to pin him up, simply putting his foot on his chest. And Taz cried, "I have never seen anyone dominate the Undertaker like that." But just Undertaker later defeated Great Khali, but Undertaker to all the time is one of the most dominant forces in WWE history. Now, before you guys leave, I just want to say a few things. James Storm was at NXT. James Storm, he's at NXT, like a wrestler in NXT. He was actually in NXT. I watched a YouTube channel, Pro Wrestling for You. Pro Wrestling for You. You, and especially you. He said that James Storm was at NXT, and I found some other news. One of my favorite WWE superstars might be returning. Now, I thought CM Punk would return, but obviously no. It's gonna be Rey Mysterio. So I recently just saw the YouTube channel Pro Wrestling for You, and he said that Rey Mysterio might be returning if his AAA career, Lucha Underground career, wouldn't go well. Vince McMahon actually wants him back. So, but anyways, and that's the reasons, the top 5 reasons WWE wanted to forget about the Undertaker. Did I miss any out? Tell me in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. So, remember I did a little botch at the end of top 10 things WWE wanted to forget about Triple H. I said I would tell you when I was at number 1, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, when I was talking about him. I told you why he got in trouble why the King of the Ring was taken away from him. Okay, so here is the reason why. So, pretty much, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, it was Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, who was Diesel at the time. Shawn Michaels and Scott Hall hugged, which was okay with Vince McMahon, since they were both good guys at the time. But then Triple H hugged Diesel, who was a heel at the time. Shawn Michaels couldn't be punished because, he was WWE champion, and Triple H was the one was the one who was punished, and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash couldn't be punished because they were already gone to NXT, WCW, which they had a fairly good run in WCW, but just that's why they got in trouble. So, tell me in the comments below, which WWE superstar should return? Like, share, and subscribe. So I'll talk to you guys later.